back today with some unpopular opinions. I know it's been a long time since I've blessed you with my shenanigans, but I am back today, finally after a short hiatus. Well, I've still been posting videos, I just haven't been posting my normal care packages or like any of my other regular videos. They've just kind of been like pre-recorded videos that I've had done for a while, but this is a new video for you guys. And it's unpopular opinions. Like I said, I have my list of unpopular opinions right here. Before I get into this video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment, especially if you agree with some of my unpopular opinions that I'm going to say. Also, I'm going to try and make this as the least generic unpopular opinions as possible, but a lot of people have a lot of things that we hate in common. So, obviously, it's going to sound a little bit similar to other people's, but, again, it's going to be very unique to me. So, let's get started. My first, also, some of these I kind of just, like, thought of off the top of my head, so they're going to be from, like, jumping from place to place. But my first unpopular opinion is that sugar cookies are nasty. Like, during the holiday season, you'll see everyone making those sugar cookies with, like, the jack-o'-lanterns in them and, like, the Christmas trees and the spiders, and I'm just like, these are disgusting. You know exactly which cookies I'm talking about. The basic, freaking, ugly, gross sugar cookies that come in a little package that you just put in the oven. They're gross. I don't like them. They don't taste, I can't say sugary, but they just don't taste good. It's just the most basic cookie that is terrible. Like, if you see a chocolate chip cookie, there's 1,000 different types of, you know, basic chocolate chip cookies. But, like, with that one sugar cookie, they're all just gross. Well, I guess there's more than one sugar cookies. But they're all gross. So, that's my first unpopular opinion. Like, I just hate sugar cookies. Like, I get they're aesthetically pleasing, but they're barely aesthetically pleasing because they taste terrible. So, it doesn't matter because they're not pleasing your taste buds. My next one is that, this is kind of like a generic one, but 13 Reasons Why, Riverdale, Friends, The Office, all of those shows suck. I cannot stress this enough. They suck. Like, The Office, I feel like the comedy is so forced and it's dry. It's dry. Like, the sugar cookies, it's dry. I don't like it. I don't like how they do the stupid one-on-ones with the person. I just am not happy with it. It's ugly. I don't like it. Also, I couldn't even make it past, like, the third episode of 13 Reasons Why. I was just completely unimpressed, and, like, I did not see this hype that everyone was talking about because the hype was not there. It was not good. It was, all Netflix original shows are barely good, but, like, 13 Reasons Why, Riverdale, what was that other one? I don't know, I can't remember it, but it wasn't good. I'm not a fan of it. Also, Kissing Booth and, To All the Boys I've Ever Loved or something like that. I hated both of them. I hated it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not, maybe I'm not a fan of, like, romantic lovey-dovey movies, but I just didn't like either of them. I thought the hype was super real, and I didn't find what was so gushy about it. They were all, like, gawking over the main character in one of them, and I'm just like, he looks average, but okay. Okay, this is another one. Little Caesars and Topper's Pizza are not good. Like, we have a Topper's close to our campus, and everyone eats it, and it's disgusting. It's the worst pizza. Like, all these pizza options, and you're gonna choose Topper's and Little Caesars. Little Caesars tastes like cardboard, and Topper's is just gross. Like, there's nothing specifically terrible about Topper's except that it's just gross. Like, all of it's just gross. I'm not a huge fan. I think Domino's has really good pizza. Same with Pizza Hut, but not Pizza Hut square pizza. Pizza Hut triangle pizza is really good. I don't like their square pizzas. Not that it tastes different, I just don't like those ones. Another one is that Emma Chamberlain, Shane Dawson, Tana Mojo, Antonia? Antonia Garza. I don't know, not a huge fan of them. I think Tana Mongeau is super annoying and self-centered, and she's fucking loud. She's so loud that I can feel her loudness through my phone screen, even if I have the lowest on the volume. Even if I have the volume on the lowest it'll go, I can still just feel her screaming. I just don't like it. Shane Dawson, I definitely feels hyped up, and he is not what he used to be. Like, maybe he was funny, maybe some of his conspiracy theories are okay, but like, also, they're mediocre. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of him. Of any of them. Emma Chamberlain's edits annoy me. I can't get through like a minute of Antonia's video with the freaking... I just can't. I can't. Maybe I don't like makeup videos. I can't. These are my unpopular opinions. And this is why they're unpopular, because a lot of people agree with me, especially on the Shane Dawson and Emma Chamberlain thing. Like, a lot of people, and as soon as someone else does even remotely close to the same kind of effect that Emma Chamberlain's does, they're like, oh my god, you copied Emma! Emma wasn't the first person to do it. She will not be the last. No one copied her. She doesn't own it. It's just like, it annoys me. The next thing I have is SpongeBob. I know the creator recently died recently, and that's really sad, but unfortunately, I think the show sucked. I found him extremely annoying and all the characters really annoying, and that was just a show that I did not watch a lot growing up because I hated it. Like, before I knew what being annoyed was, SpongeBob annoyed me. Like, I didn't want to watch it. All my cousins loved it, and it was my least favorite show ever. And I know people who will literally quote SpongeBob word for word, and I'm just like, how? It's literally the most annoying show. Okay, the next thing I have on here was that the new Grinch movie that just came out during Christmas did not impress me. I thought it was mediocre. I like the original Grinch better. I think that's gonna be forever my favorite Grinch. The new one, like, I thought the animation was cool. Like, it wasn't a bad movie. It was just mediocre. Like, I was just expecting more. I was expecting that same feeling that I get when I watch the original Grinch, and I didn't get that. So I'm like, this is mediocre. But a lot of people did love it, and that's cool. But yeah, I didn't think it was all that. Maybe in this circumstance, the original was better. The next thing that I have is that juuling, vaping, all of those pods sucks. It sucks. It sucks, no pun intended. But I literally think they're so stupid. I think it's corny, and a lot of you guys do it to be aesthetically pleasing, or do it because your friend's doing it, and you're doing it at parties and stuff, and I'm just like, this is gross. It's gross. That's pretty much all it is too. It's just corny. Like, cool, why don't you just smoke a cigarette? I don't understand. I mean, like, okay, you're smoking nicotine anyways. What, you're not bold enough to buy a cigarette? I don't understand what it is. And then, like, there's 16-year-olds smoking Juuls. Like, what? But really, us kids my age, 19, 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, you know the consequences, you're still doing it. You will say cigarettes are gross. You will flat out say that cigarettes are gross and then puff your Juul. That is worse than cigarettes. Like, I don't understand. You might as well smoke a cigarette. Go ahead, start your $7 a day freaking habit. And Juuls are expensive too. And everyone's like, oh, I'm a broke college student. Yet here you are spending $20 on pods. I bet you're cool. That just makes you extra cool. I think you're the coolest because you spend your money on pods and Juuls and $50 Sorens. Like, wow, you're really great. Next is, let's see. Okay, I don't understand why JoJo Siwa gets so much hate. Like, I'm just confused. I must have missed what she did that makes everyone hate her except be a teen girl who's tall. Like, there are a lot of tall people out there. I don't think that she necessarily deserves hate more than any other taller person. I don't know. A lot of people think she's cringe, but like, how cringe were you at 13? I know I was super cringe. She's probably like 15, but still, like, that's your prime time to be cringe. Next is that I think sweet tea is gross. A lot of people love sweet tea and they hype up Arizona sweet tea so much, and I'm just like, what? It literally tastes like dishwater looks. Like, I've never tasted dishwater, but I can imagine that that's what sweet tea tastes like. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, and this is a super unpopular opinion, especially, like, where I live, like, sweet tea is a big thing. Like, everyone has the, what is it, sweet leaf or whatever? I don't know, black label, and it has, like, leaf in it. Everyone loves those teas, and I'm just like, they all taste bad. I don't know. I think they're gross. Along with that, I think that McDonald's is better than Wendy's. A lot of people prefer Wendy's over McDonald's, and I'm just like, how? Wendy's nuggets are okay, but they really don't have that crunch that McDonald's has. Also, Wendy's fries are just soggy and drenched in salt, and I'm just like, what is this? I think McDonald's is definitely better than Wendy's. But I will give Wendy's that their strawberry lemonade, big slaps. I absolutely love it. That is one thing that I will go to Wendy's just to order strawberry lemonade and then go get my nuggets from McDonald's because I think that their nuggets are mediocre. Also, I think that Wendy's sauce is not that good. It's super, like, just watery, and it hasn't changed in years. Like, they haven't gotten a new sauce. McDonald's has had, like, 4 new sauces and, like, 1 limited edition one, and I'm just like, Wendy's, what you doing? I should honestly do just an unpopular opinion video just for foods because I have a lot of food unpopular opinions on here, so I'm going to save some of those. But my next one is that Cardi B is better than Nicki Minaj, and that's that. Don't compare the two. Nicki Minaj had her time to thrive and be the queen of the scene, okay? But you got to make room for new people. You can't ride onto that wave forever. I mean, she tried to kick Lil' Kim off the scene, created all that drama, same with Remy Ma, and now she doesn't want to give up her spot. Like, no, move along. You tried to make these other people give up their spot, and you supposedly, you know, had this title for so long. I'm the longest running da-da-da. Okay, well, give somebody else a chance, baby. Move on. Get off the court. You gotta, I'm not saying retire, but, like, let's go. I didn't like her version of her remix of Tatiana. I'm just like, okay, what is this? Let's go. Let's move on. Why are you in? Just the fact that she's so bitter about, like, everything. She's just super bitter. And then once it came out that she was talking about Cardi's baby, I'm just like, babies are always off limits, no matter what. Like, you never talk about somebody's kid. That's just disrespectful. And that's how you get a little bit of time thrown at your head. I mean, like, I really just think it's time for Nicki to just move on. Let it go. I don't know. Personal opinion. Another thing I have on here is that everyone cannot do hair and makeup. And I mean this in the nicest way possible, but we all can't be certified lash techs. We all can't be MUAs. We all can't do hair. Baby, it's not for everybody. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are tons of awesome, amazing makeup and hair artists out there. And, you know, nail artists. But there's not room for everybody to do that. I mean, like, okay, college is not for everybody. I completely understand that. That's cool. I don't know. There's just not... Everyone physically cannot do hair. Like, everyone doesn't have the talent to do hair. Just to be completely honest. Or nails. Or makeup. And I mean, like, yes, practice makes perfect. Yes, you can get better for practice. But, okay, while you're getting better just to become where those people already are, the people who are already great are getting greater. And those people are going to get the customers. You're still, not saying that you're not going to, you know, make any money over anything, but I'm just like, everyone cannot do hair. Maybe where I come from, this is specifically just for that area, but, like, we all can't be hair and makeup artists. Like, everybody can't move to Atlanta. Everybody can't move to Texas. Everybody can't move to California. Look at the overcrowding they have now. That's just one of those things. Like, everyone just is like, I'm going to Atlanta to be a hairstylist. Okay. Okay. Okay, then. So, this is not really unpopular because a lot of people think this, but I think Gucci and, like, MCM, those two specific brands, sometimes make some of the worst things. Like, I think that they're just not great items, and like even with everything that's came out with Gucci, like, and how they're saying they don't want certain people to wear their items and stuff like that. Like, their items aren't that great to begin with. Like, sometimes I feel like they really just be slapping red and blue lines and a little B on there, and they be like, let's go, that's Gucci now. Like, no, you literally just put a B design on that white nursing shoe. Not even nursing shoe, because it's flat as the day is long. Like, I'm sorry, how are you selling Keds with the blue and red stripe on it and green and red stripes? Like, it's ugly. A lot of y'all be putting on whole designer outfits, I'm talking about Gucci down to the socks, baby, and still be looking a mess. What's up with that? Just because it's designer doesn't mean that it looks good. You can put on all of your designer items in one outfit and still look like trash. And I think some of y'all really need to know that, because I get on Instagram and I see these people, MCM belt, MCM shirt, you know, MCM jeans, MCM shoes, like, that's an outfit. You really picked one, didn't you? Like, it's just not good. Also, this one is probably about to tear some hairs, but I don't think that college is just partying. Like, a lot of people say they didn't feel prepared for college. Like, college just prepared them to go to parties and stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, that's what you chose to be prepared for. Like, college didn't specifically prepare you for parties, but you're going to parties every weekend, so yeah, that's what you're going to be prepared for. You're not going to be prepared for your test on Monday because you didn't study. College is not just all about partying, and I feel like a lot of people just think that, like, especially when going into picking their college option, they'll be like, oh, bro, that's such a good party school, ha ha ha. Like, okay, but what about your academics? Who knows? My last unpopular opinion of this video will be that denim on denim is never acceptable. Never. Okay, sometimes it is, but only if, like, your denim and your jeans are matching the denim in your jacket, but, like, most of the time it's not acceptable. Don't wear dark blue jeans with a light blue jacket, vice versa, white jeans with a dark blue jacket. Like, 9 times out of 10, if you're thinking about doing denim on denim, just don't. It's not worth the Canadian tuxedo. It's just not. It usually looks bad. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. They're not good. Canadian tuxedos are always a no. Say no to denim on denim. And don't put your jewels in your stupid denim pockets up here. No denim on denim. And that's where I'm going to end for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my long list of unpopular opinions. And if you want to hear more of my unpopular opinions, which you probably won't because you might have hated these, please feel free to comment that below. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and check out my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys.